I think
We're starting live right now. Hey, what's up? This is Evan.
And this is Eugene. Hey everyone, how's it going?
Yes, so we're gonna do another live like we said. We're gonna try to do this probably 3 to 4, maybe 5 times a week.
Yes.
Preferably every day. But we just want to engage, interact with you guys, so you guys can talk to us live more, not just do video. Interact with us, and we're also gonna be posting this back onto our page so you guys can watch that afterwards, just to deliver as much value as possible, right?
Yeah, and then we, because we're just getting started with this like Facebook Live thing, so we will really appreciate if you guys can also leave some comments. That will also really encourage us to keep doing this.
Yes. Yeah, so a little bit squishy right now because we gotta put it vertically. It's doing selfie mode. But anyways, today's topic. What's today's topic, Eugene?
S.O.S.
Yes, S.O.S.
Shiny Object Syndrome.
So I'm pretty sure I made a video on this on our YouTube channel. You guys can check it out. But we used to have, if you guys don't know what Shiny Object Syndrome first, Shiny Object Syndrome is essentially people, that person just jumps from one thing to another. Like, especially in the space that we're in to make money online, it's that person that just buys one course after another, after another, after another. They're chasing that, I should say, that excitement that every time you buy a new product, you get really hyped up, and they never really commit to it. They never really go through the entire course, and then they just end up not getting the results that they want, right? So that's Shiny Object Syndrome. And Eugene and I, we used to have Shiny Object Syndrome, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like, we've been really jumping from opportunities to opportunities again, but I mean, if I go back and look at it, because there's just so much information.
Yeah.
It's so easy to get access to, like, all these different...
So many marketers,
right? And everyone just seems so good and so
Yes.
legit, and like giving all these promises that they say they would be able to deliver to us. So
yeah, there's like so many marketers nowadays. On Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, it's everywhere, right? And once you click on the link, you're screwed because you're gonna be retargeted. They're gonna retarget the hell out of you. You're gonna watch a lot of their stuff. So it makes sense why people have Shiny Object Syndrome. I remember when I first started off. When I searched make money online before I searched affiliate marketing. I first started off looking at Amazon FBA.
Yep.
And I actually purchased. I remember watching this interview from this guy, and I purchased this product, Amazon FBA product, and it's different because typically Amazon FBA, you build your brand, you build your own private label product, and that's something that I really like. I want to build my own brand, but I realized I didn't even know. I was like, oh cool, Amazon FBA, and I realized that product is not even about building brands. It's about not building brands and how you can not build a brand and still make money on Amazon FBA. And eventually it really turned me off because I was just choosing these products that I don't really care about. I really like to market. I really like to be more creative, and it's just something I couldn't do, and I just ended up paying. I think it was like $1,000 USD.
Oh really?
Yeah, $1,000 USD, and I pretty much didn't even
Only?
use it. Yeah, I didn't even use it. And then also afterwards, I really want to try Amazon FBA. I purchased another Amazon course. It was ASM, Amazing Selling Machine.
Yes.
And I actually went through it, and then I realized I didn't really like that one. I don't even like doing e-commerce. I don't even like doing Amazon FBA. So this whole time, I didn't even like doing Amazon FBA, and I bought 2 Amazon courses because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna make my dreams come true. I'm gonna make that lifestyle come true, and I'm gonna make money online, do what all those other people are doing, traveling around the world and whatnot. I was sold to that concept, but the channel or the way to achieve it, like Amazon FBA was not something I actually really liked. So I just wasted $2,000 pretty much, $2,000.
Yeah, for me, I think I won't say wasted, but I also invested around that amount, like $2,000. You talked about wanting to start Amazon FBA.
Yeah.
For me, the first program that I invested in, it was basically trying to teach me to get started with dropshipping.
Yes.
Again, like trying to get into e-commerce, but again, like I just after like going through the course, get myself get set up and everything, and I just realized that I just need to spend more money on the advertising, which I wasn't aware of, and then I just didn't have enough money. The thing is, I thought I was able to like make the money right on the run while I was like setting up everything, and then it didn't happen. So I didn't have the money, and then I just stopped, like, in a way. And I guess and then the mistake that I think I made was like I didn't really know what I want.
Yeah, that's
the thing.
That's my mistake as well.
I think it's very common, like, to have, like, you see a lot of people having this the shiny object syndrome, because like part of the reason is because of the lack of experience.
Yes.
But at the same time, like, speaking from my experience, I feel like because we just didn't really know what we want out of the course or out of the program that we invested, and so I would say I wasn't really prepared. Like, it was just like, oh, you know what, I'm just put in the money and I expect that person to bring me to the next level.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, just a lot of times it doesn't work that way. So,
yeah. And I think right now we are committed to the thing we're doing, and the first thing we asked ourselves, so like I think if you guys are preparing or you want to join some kind of course, which we do suggest, if you guys want to build a business online, it's really, really beneficial to join a course. We'll probably talk about that in a later topic. I think that's probably the best, instead of just going through it yourself. But I think if you guys are trying to build a business online, join some kind of course, like, you have to ask yourself what you want. Like, there's so many opportunities. There's like Amazon FBA, drop shipping. You can sell on eBay, you can flip stuff on eBay, you can be an affiliate marketer, you can make your own products. So there's a bunch of different things you can do, but ask yourself this first, is like, oh, is this something I can commit to the long term? Like, in the next, not 6 months, not 12 months, like 1 to 5 years.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of times too, when you, like, probably when you're going through like to the middle of the course and you feel like you're not getting the result, or you just feel like, oh, this is not the right program for you, a lot of times you get distracted. Exactly. And then that's the moment where you feel like, you know what, I think I should give up and try to look for new opportunities. Yes. Right? But, you know, that's the point where I feel like, you know, you always need the right person, or like what we call like a mentor, right? To really remind you that, you know, this is the point where like you want to give up, but this is the point where you shouldn't give up. Like, one of the ways to overcome shiny object syndrome is that you really need to stay focused. And to do that, just like what he said, the first thing is you really need to know what you want. Yes. Right? If you know that, like, the program that you invested in, and you were able to, it will really guide you to bring you to that next point, okay, or wherever that you want to go, okay? And this is what the course will be able to help you, but, you know, I would say 99% will be, it all comes back to you, where you have to stay focused and you have to push yourself to make sure you're committed, and then get all the things done, and then get all the things that you need, whatever that you learn from the course, to bring you to that goal, or to that next level. Yeah, so first thing, commitments, you know, what you want, like, is this something you can do long term? Like, for me, Amazon FBA, I didn't like it. I should have known before I even joined the program, okay? So what you want, and also why. Why is very important, because you commit with a really strong reason and purpose. Then afterwards, what's after the next step of committing is just to go all in. Like, stay focused, just do that one thing. Like, affiliate marketing, stick with affiliate marketing. Don't go all over the places. Don't try to promote a bunch of different things. Just stay focused on that one thing, right? And that's the second step, essentially. And for us, it's like every time we commit, or we say, oh, we're gonna be doing this, like, after all that incidents, wasting all that money, like, what we do now is this. What I do is, I use this analogy. It's kind of like dating, right? So when you go into an online business, or when you see a business opportunity and you're thinking if you should do it, like, when you actually do it, don't be like, oh, don't go out. It's like when you're dating, you know, you don't want to just go out and have like a Netflix and chill, right? For business, right? When you want to commit a business, you want to build a long-term sustainable business, you got to treat the business and commit to it like it's your significant other, like you're about to marry him or her, right? Shit. I mean her, yeah, but like, yeah, him or her, okay? So it's really important, because if you have that mentality, that means you're in this for the long run. And afterwards, once you commit to it and you propose to that person,
then you're gonna go all in on it. You're like, okay, granted that you're not gonna be cheating, right? Don't cheat on your business opportunity, okay? So just stay focused on it, and I think that one thing alone can really help with shiny object syndrome. Just knowing what you want, why you want it, and afterwards having a really strong focus and just having that mentality that, oh, I used to focus and try to get the results through this business opportunity. That will probably get you to the scale up your business the fastest, and also give you the results the fastest.
Yeah, I think just a little tip I would say, because when you have invested the money into a program, right? Of course, what are you looking for? You're looking for results. But a lot of times, especially because again, due to a lack of experience, maybe for a lot of first timers, when it's your first time putting in, let's say a certain amount of money, of course you have high expectations. Okay, that's very, very normal. But when it comes to when you have high expectations, that means you expect to get a lot of great results, right? And a lot of times people tend to be a little bit impatient. Okay, but then the thing is you need to understand that it takes time. Okay, I'm not it takes time for the course to it takes time for the course for you to teach you all the things that you need to know, and at the same time it takes time for you to absorb all the information and implement what you learn, right? So I think in terms of setting goals or setting results, I just do it step by step. All right, maybe let's say for the first week, okay, what kind of results you're looking for? Okay, I think it's always easier to kind of chop it down. Yeah, exactly. And it's always better for you to make small baby steps than just try to aim to make this big step. Okay. Yeah. When you're only starting to learn how to walk. Exactly. Right. So people are always expecting, oh, how am I gonna make $1 million? See, that's the thing. That's the thing. You haven't even made your first dollar yet. Why are you thinking about making $1 million? How about what you should do is think about the next thing you have to do. What's the next thing? So next thing is to make your first dollar. Then what is the thing that will help you make your first dollar? And then you implement those things first. And afterwards, what's the thing that's gonna help you make $100? And then you can implement those things. And you slowly, gradually get up to $1 million. Yeah. So I think just like what Evan was saying. Yeah. I think the shiny object syndrome affects a lot of people because when people put in that money to invest in a lot of programs, they started with a wrong mindset to say, oh, you know what? Yeah. Oh, because I invested this amount of money in this course, which is telling me that you're able to make a lot of money or to gain financial freedom. And then a lot of people, they just started with the mindset where they think, okay, you know what, I'm gonna make I'll be able to make millions of dollars right away. Yeah. But the truth is, it just doesn't work that way. Exactly. Yeah. So first step, commitment. Know what you want. Know why you want it. Second step is stay focused. After you commit to it, you propose to it. Like I said, you commit to that person. You focus and you give your attention to that person. And if even if you focus as much as as hard as you can, sometimes you get lazy. You get demotivated. It happens. That's when you need accountability. Eugene keeps me accountable. People in my group from my affiliate marketing course keeps me accountable. You guys keep me accountable because every time I'm doing these lives, I'm like, fuck, I don't want to do it sometimes. But then I realize, hey, I gotta do it for you guys. Even though it's only that one person watching, I don't know who you are right now, but thank you for watching. Thank you. Yeah, but these accountability and having a mentor also to guide you, or have people that are better than you to guide you, to keep you motivated, just that, just keep, that's gonna help you stay focused, so you don't just usually how people jump from another course or just jump from course to course is usually first they don't commit, second is they don't know what they want, so they end up just, even though they commit for a while, they end up just falling off because that's not something that they want. The third is after they commit, even though it's something that they want, it's getting tough. Business not doing that well as expected. Then they were like, frick, I need a new opportunity. I need something new to help me get started again. And that's usually when people just jump to a new course, right? Yeah, and then I would say to always go for courses or programs that really focus on teaching you a skill set. Yes. I think it's always better to focus on that. To invest in yourself. Yes. Because that's the only way where, first of all, definitely will keep yourself occupied. Yes. All right. And then you'll be able to see that result that you've been making.
Yes.
All right, every single day,
Mhm.
and you notice that. Okay,
Yeah.
if you're only looking for only looking at the numbers or how much money I'm making, then you know what, it's gonna be really hard, especially in the beginning.
Exactly.
So I think with that, you know, focusing yourself, your skill set, what you're able to acquire, okay, that will help you to build something really, really long term, okay, because you become better, you become smarter, and just what he said, and also like give you the access with to the community, with the people who's also able to give you the help as well.
Yeah.
That's very important. So
Exactly. So don't have shiny object syndrome, guys. Okay.
just stay focused.
Yeah, stay focused. Okay.
And know what you want before you invest any money. So
Yeah. That's pretty much
Mhm.
this life, this time. So if you guys are having any like trouble with like picking a course or shiny object syndrome, feel free to message us. Like for sure we'll reply. And also, what else? Also, yeah, just check us out on YouTube. Just search Evan Gene Wong, Life CEO.
Gene is Gene.
Yeah, Evan is EVANGENEWONG, and then Life CEO. Okay, that you can check out our YouTube. We're posting a lot more, and also check out our Facebook. Give us a like. Follow us on just like us on Facebook, and we're gonna be pushing a lot more lives, pushing a lot more valuable posts for you guys. And yeah, we are documenting our journey on all the platforms right now. So if you guys are interested in checking us out, checking out our journey, and also you want our main motivation to do everything is just to inspire you guys to start your own journey.
Yeah.
So hopefully we do give you a drip of inspiration. And you know what, Eugene and I not comfortable on camera at all. It's weird. It's frustrating. I don't know how to edit. I don't know how to set this stuff up. But I just took it one step at a time,
But he's getting better though.
Yeah, we're getting better. And like they say, practice makes perfect. Just put yourself out there. If it sucks, it's okay, and just slowly improve 1% every day. And
we're making that little baby steps.
Yeah, baby step every single time. Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much this end of this video. This is the end of the video.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you that one person watching.
Thank you.
We're gonna have 2 more zeros after that very soon. Okay. All right. What are we laughing at? It's real. Okay. All right. See you guys. Thank you.
Bye bye.